work on trying to sit cross-legged today, which is rather difficult for some of us, just depending on how our hips and our thighs rotate. So if you'd like, you can grab a pillow or a blanket, fold it up, and see if that helps you at all. We're going to start off by coming into table pose and then working into Gomukhasana or cow face. You're going to take the right leg all the way behind the left and then start to sit back. Make sure you're not sitting up on your heels so that you have the thighs crossed right over each other. And you might notice that you're in more of this place and feel kind of precarious. So if so, take that blanket or pillow and put it right underneath that hip so that you feel steady on both sides. And then take your left arm down and your right arm up. I'm going to try to open up the chest and lift up out of the hips, bringing the arm back a little bit, taking the fingertips behind your shoulder, and then push down into your supporting arm, your left arm, and see if you can get any lift. And then once you're up here, let the legs come back down. Take a deep breath in. And then you can take your left arm and snake it up the back, and bringing my fingertips maybe open on the back or hooking them together. And if that's not working out for you, you can always take like this elementary school PE stretch, just lifting your top elbow up, and then if you've got the bind, pulling the bottom elbow down, relax into the hips, deep breath in. And then release. I'm going to twist towards the front leg, I'm going to twist in the low back. And then twist away from the the top leg. See if you can drop down into that left hip just a little bit. Breathe in here. And then come forward. You can swing the legs in front of you or come forward into table pose. And then we'll cross the left leg right up behind the right. Sit back, remove the left heel from underneath your tush and maybe take the blanket underneath your right hip. And then pressing down into the right hand, take the left arm up, and we bring the arm bone back so we can try to make space for the head to stay lifted and take the fingertips back. Push down into the right hand, deep breath in, and then maybe reach the right arm up the back. You could find hands, you could spread the fingertips out, or just say, no, PE stretch for me, man. And drop outwards through both elbows. See if you can lift open through your heart, drop the thigh bones down. Deep breath in. And exhale. Release your bind, whatever you've taken, and then start to twist over towards the right. And opening up the outside of this thigh, lifting the chest open. And then twisting away from your top leg, away from your right leg, but try not to take the right hip with you. Go ahead and leave it back down, just like you're leaving perhaps an irritating younger sibling at home. Take a deep breath in. And then come forward. You can swing the legs out, or you can come over your knees and come back into table pose. Just take a couple of cat-cows. And notice how differently the hips might feel after doing all of that intense work.